welcome to another vlog. I am running to go pick up some friends at the airport. You're gonna think I'm always running late, which is not the case. Their flight landed more than a half hour early. Thank God I checked on its status. So my morning was cut short. But anyway, I'm gonna go run and get them, and then I will tell you what we're gonna be up to this weekend. Oh my goodness, it has been a whirlwind. I picked up my friends at the airport. We are now getting ready to go see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. And I completely missed this memo. Thank God that my friends informed me, but you're supposed to wear all white. I had no idea. Now, look, I really enjoy the Backstreet Boys. I think their music is a lot of fun. It's, pop music, but I actually am not like I'm not like a fangirl of the Backstreet Boys. I have to admit. I know probably like 3 or 4 of their songs. I love those 3 and 4 songs. So anyway, I completely missed this memo. So I'm just wearing this Quince shirt dress and my Miu Miu boat shoes. I don't even think I'm gonna bring a bag or anything. I'm actually going to I have to find it first. I have to put my phone on a chain. Here we go, hold on, sorry. I have this pearl strap from Pkwy. I'm gonna put my phone on this. Maybe I'll put my ID in here, and that's it. But I am gonna go, actually I have to finish up my skincare. I've gotta do my skincare, I've gotta put makeup on, and then we're gonna be heading out to Chica at the Venetian for dinner. I just attached all this stuff basically to my phone. I'm gonna bring my little Louis Vuitton dog lovers like card case. My phone, obviously, I've got this, this wristband, which is what everything is hanging off of, and this crossbody pearl strap from Pkwy. This strap came with a thing that I could put in my phone case that kind of stuck out here. I can't find that thing. I took it off because it kind of blocks the charging hole, and I wasn't using that. Anyway, I can't find that freaking little piece, and so I attached this wrist strap back on, and then now everything is attached to that. I have to put on some makeup. I wanted to try and look a little bit nice. A little bit nicer for this event. Well, I am sweating, so that's a great sign. It's pretty hot here today. So I'm gonna do something light. I'm just gonna throw on some concealer. Sorry, I'm like looking around like crazy. I think I'll do my Cerakote concealer. I'm gonna just dab this on where I think I need it the most. I use my Clé de Peau foundation brush. Blend that out. Oh, now my camera battery is running low. I'm having one of those days, you guys. I'm having one of those days. Also going to use some of the Dior Star filter. I'm realizing my skin looks a little dull, So, start looking for a proper brush. I'm going to use my Chantecaille Blend and Smooth brush. I'm just going to pump some right onto the brush here. Just apply a light layer all over. There. Now we have a nice glow. I'm going to use the Ilia Soft Focus Blurring Blush in closer. Use the Ilia brush. There we go. Add a little bit of color. And then, let's see, eyeshadow. What should I do for eyeshadow? What am I thinking? I am thinking that I should use one of these Danessa Myricks sticks because they are like smudge proof. So let's see, I think I'll use, is it this shade? I think I'll use this shade. So this is the metallic shade from Duo number 6. I love these sticks. So easy. They go on like a breeze. And they do set down, but you do have time also to blend them out. But what I really like about them is they have this like soft application. I don't feel like I'm using a really, I don't know, like thick, like grease pencil in a way where I feel like it's, you know, it takes a little bit of effort to blend out. No, this almost applies like the edges are already blended out. It's really amazing. You saw that. I just put it on my lid straight from the stick, and I'm just kind of tapping. I don't even think I need to, but I'm just tapping. I'm just tapping out of habit. Here, let me do it on this side. So I'm just dragging it across the lash line and then bringing it up. It's almost like, I don't know, like a lip gloss for your eyelids. Like, I don't think I need to blend that out if I don't have to, but just out of habit, I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. And then that's it. These are the absolute easiest eye crayons I have ever used, ever. Okay, you gotta curl my lashes. I'm gonna use my Surratt Noir Lash Tint. This I know never, ever, ever smudges. And since I'm gonna be out tonight, I did nap, by the way. You guys know I'm like in bed and asleep by 9 o'clock every night. So I had to nap since the show starts at 8. It's like if I don't nap, I will be asleep in that seat at the Sphere. I'm gonna use my Suku gel eyeliner. It's just in black. Tightline a little here. Okay. And now I think I'm just going to, because I'm obsessed with it, I'm just going to put on the Prada Banana Yellow. Feels good. It's easy. Ooh, will this fit in my little pouch? Let's see. This does not fit much. Let me tell you, this like bone-shaped pouch does not fit much, but it does. Awesome. So I can bring that with me. I think I'm done. Oh, let me just set my brows a little bit here. I'm going to use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, just clear, just to kind of keep them in place. And last but not least, the Patrick Star One Size Powder Melt Spray. Not that I have any powder on. Such a nice setting spray. Leaves such a nice finish. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I just saw that there was some drama going on with like the Urban Decay setting spray. I don't even know what it's about. I feel like I need to look that up. But it came across my feed and I was like, what is this? I think I was waiting for them at the airport and I was kind of like flipping through and I saw it and I was like, what is this all about? I don't know. Anyway, so, oh, I don't even think I told you our plans. So we are going to have dinner at Chica. That's a restaurant at the Venetian. So we're going to park at the Venetian, have dinner at Chica, and then walk over to the Sphere. It's very easy to get there from the Venetian. I think they have other ways of getting there from, obviously from the outside. And can you get there from the Wynn? Because the Sphere is actually on the Wynn side. It's like right behind the Wynn. I wonder if you can. I don't know. I've only ever gone from the Venetian and it's very, very easy. I mean, tons of signage. You don't ever have to exit. Like they have this walkway, this whole thing. Very, very easy. So if you are visiting and going to the Sphere, you can just go to the Venetian or stay at the Venetian and go there. It's very easy. Or if you are here in Vegas and you've never made it to the Sphere, take it from me. It's very easy from the Venetian. So we're gonna have dinner at Chica and then we're gonna see the show. I'm so excited. my friends like came and went. They are not here anymore. I dropped them off at the airport last night. They pretty much just came in for Backstreet Boys. They were able to spend like an extra day, and I was able to take them to my favorite Thai restaurant, Blue Orchid. If you guys are in Vegas, or if you visit Vegas and you like decide to go off strip, try out Blue Orchid Thai restaurant. It is so good, if only for their green hummus, which is just an appetizer. Maybe order 2 or 3. So good, so good. And we all had different dishes like pad thai, different curries, and I had their khao soi. I mean, everything that I've had there is so divine, absolutely divine. So anyway, I took them there because I love taking guests there, of course, because I'm like, this is not only really, really good Thai food, but it's like a little bit different from like a very typical Thai menu, if you will. And I just love being, I don't know, like vindicated whenever I take anyone there and they're like, oh my God, this is good. I'm like, isn't it? It's so good. So anyway, we did that and we just kind of like chilled out. We just chilled out and then, you know, kind of caught up. And my friend Maxine, I actually know her, I've known her for such a long time, since like the 90s, the late 90s. And Linda is her very good friend. So Linda is a more recent friend of Maxine's, and I don't actually know Linda that well. I've met her a couple of times before, and just wonderful. We just had such a great time. We just hit it off, and yeah, it was just such a fun weekend. Backstreet Boys, I think I was rambling about this before we went. Like, I'm not like the biggest like fangirl of Backstreet Boys. Like, I know a few of their songs, they're very catchy. I know who they are. But when they were really, really popular, it just wasn't a time that I was listening to a lot of like radio or like pop music or whatever. So I just wasn't, I don't know, I just wasn't like into it. But nevertheless, it was so much fun. It was just such a fun concert. And I think what was really so sweet was how they basically all took turns talking, you know, between sets or whatever. And they just were so like thankful. They were just grateful, very, very grateful. They were like, after, you know, like 30 years to have like basically this comeback, to like be doing this again. They just never thought that that would ever happen, or if that was even possible or whatever. So they were just really grateful. They were like, thanks, like we have a job again. So it was just really, really sweet. Yeah, they're very, very endearing. So it was just really nice. And of course the whole Sphere situation is just incredible. So, so incredible. And I've been to the Sphere once before for U2. And you know, U2 was the first act there. And I feel like while that show was incredible, I feel like they were still like trying to figure out like, how do we incorporate this giant sphere of screens? Like, how do we incorporate that into a show? And I thought, I mean, again, it was like amazing, but you can see how the shows have evolved and like how much more it was like a part of the whole show. It was like really, it was really impressive. So yeah, it was just really cool. It was really cool. It was nice to spend time with Maxine. But all weekend I was thinking about like my whole leg problem, and I mentioned this in my, I think it was my last vlog, how I had some like leg pain on my flight back from Greece, and you know, then I had like a calf cramp, and now I just, you know, been feeling kind of like tingly and kind of weird. And I just, because I'm on HRT and I do wear an estrogen patch, I'm not like actively concerned because I've been on the pill basically like my whole life. But it's one of those things that you always hear about, are like blood clots. So anyway, long story short, I was like, do I have a blood clot? Or like what is going on here? So I just went to the ER this morning, spent the morning and the early afternoon there, and it's not a blood clot. They don't know what it is. And I, you know, was talking more to the doctor about like my symptoms, and he's like, it sounds more like a nerve situation, because I was telling him the reason that I even like was concerned about it was the residuals from that leg pain and that leg cramp. Again, I don't even know if they're related, is that I feel like a little bit of tingling like in my foot. And he says that doesn't sound like a blood clot. Of course, he was like, I'm glad you came in, but he's like, that maybe is like more of a nerve situation. And that made a little bit more sense. I mean, I'm glad I got it checked out. But that made a little bit more sense. So I just wonder if like, you know, I work out, so I don't know if there's like inflammation or something that's maybe like putting just like a little bit of pressure on a nerve. It's not debilitating. I can walk, I can run, I can go up and down stairs. I just feel it every once in a while between my big toe and my second toe. Don't know. Don't know what that is, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So yeah, so that's been my morning. That's been like this past weekend. I have to say I'm a little bit tired going out to the Backstreet Boys, and then when we came home, Maxine, Linda, and we just stayed up for like another couple of hours just talking about concerts, like the best concerts we had been to. And Maxine and I, between the two of us, like we've been to a lot, you know, over a lifetime, and we're just talking about like what was your first concert and, you know, whatever. Anyway, so just my schedule is just thrown is my point. My schedule is thrown. I'm just tired. I'm just really, really tired. But I have to show you guys this. So I came back from the ER to this sitting on the kitchen counter. So my husband got this for me because he knew how much I wanted this. It is the Hello Kitties and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab for Happy Meal. And this is the one that I got. Oh my God, I got number 3. It's My Melody and Donatello. So my favorite turtle is Raphael. And so there's 1, 2, 3 Raphael. So there's a Hello Kitty, 2 Hello Kitty Raphaels, a white Hello Kitty and a green Hello Kitty, and then a Kuromi as Raphael. So these guys. So I'm gonna have to keep going back and getting Happy Meals until I get, at least I really want the green Hello Kitty Raphael. That would make me very happy. But I will take any of them, but I'm gonna have to stop once I get a Raphael, because I could see this like getting really out of control. But I thought we could open up Miss My Melody here. My Melody and Donatello. This is so cute. There's a little card, okay. And then I can scan to play. I don't know, is there like a game or something? Oh no, I know what I'll be doing tonight. Oh, I don't think I realized that it was like a hard plastic guy. Oh my God, look at the turtle shell. This is hysterical. Oh my gosh. Are you guys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans? I am. I'm a big one. And like I said, Raphael is my favorite. My husband loves Michelangelo. Donatello he's like the second in command. He's like the tech guy. He's like the really smart tech guy. Leonardo is like the unofficial like leader. Raphael, of course, he's my favorite. He's the one that's like super angry. He's like super duper angry. And then Michelangelo is kind of like the kid brother one. He's the one that's like really silly, really goofy. He always is like mistakenly fixing the problem. It's like he's seemingly causing more of a problem, but in the end he like ends up fixing it. He's like that character. Anyway, so funny. Do I sound crazy? Did you guys know that I was a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan? This really just made my day. Hold on, let's scan to play. Let's see what this is. Warning, this activity has graphics that may affect photosensitive viewers. By the way, if you do want to go to Backstreet Boys at the Sphere, they do always have like a warning about that. And I have seen, whether they're true or not, I'll say they're true. I have seen like some Instagram posts about how some people have been like, you know, carted out of the Sphere because they were photosensitive. And I think the one post that I saw, I think it was an older gentleman, and I think he had like seizures from it. So anyway, just be aware of that. I can definitely vouch for it. It is very, very visual. I was actually worried a little bit about my vertigo, but I thought, whatever, I can just like look down. And it was fine. I didn't have to look down. I was like looking around or whatever, and I was totally fine. Play game. This is so silly. Look how cute this is though. It's like a little racing game. Look, you're looking at them from behind, so there's like a little shell. If you guys want to scan to play, Sorry, scan this. It's very cute. Or just go to happymeal.com. This is so cute. I don't think I've ever been this excited for a Happy Meal, even as a child. I actually don't even remember previous Happy Meals. I know they've done like Hello Kitty stuff before, but this is the first one that I like was so excited for, that I was talking about, that my husband went out and surprised me with this. Anyway, I just wanted to sit down and catch up with you guys. Because this weekend felt like a whirlwind with my friends here, and I just was like, am I vlogging? Did I vlog that? I couldn't even remember. But I think I just basically vlogged Backstreet Boys. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.